Depression is real part two. We would like to address the fathers. Now, the first thing I would like to say to the fathers is this: no matter how strong your wife is, no matter how much she contributes to the home, no matter what she does in the house, you are still the head and you are still the father of those children. Please don't neglect them. Don't neglect your children. Be that father for them. Be there for them, especially your sons. Talk to your sons. Talk to them. You see, they don't need, especially when it comes to the age or the teenage years, they need you to talk to them. You see, already God created something in a father. There's this spirit of discipline and stillness in you that when you talk to your children, they will listen. But it depends on the manner of approach. Don't neglect your children, no matter what the situation. And don't use iron hands. Don't be too harsh. You see, this generation is different. I think that is one thing we are not observing, especially we African parents. We want to bring up our children just the way we were brought up. If we bring up our children just with that same iron hand that we were brought up, we are going to destroy these young children. You have to study your child. Another thing, not every child is the same. Understand the personalities of your children and approach them according to each personality. Fathers, please pay attention to those children. Don't neglect them. They need you. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, show love to them. And I want to remind you of one thing. Remember that Jesus had 12 disciples. All his disciples were messed up, but he never neglected them. He kept on talking to them. He kept on teaching them. He kept on discipling them, and he kept on praying for them. And you know what? They came out to be the best. So don't look at what you see today as something that, oh, this is the end of their lives. No, the children need love. They need you to have a conversation with them. They need you to discuss with them, even if what they're doing is not right. Don't just say, no, don't do it. Talk to them. Give them the reasons why it's not right. Just have a way or the way you approach. Pray and ask God to give you wisdom to approach your children. Please, I beg you, because we are losing too many of our children, especially the boys. You know, they've gone crazy. You know, they are destroying. There's this spirit of destruction that has come upon them. The only way we can deliver and save them is when we also find another different approach, which is going to be wisdom, conversation, the right conversation with our children, discussing with them, and stop bringing out the hammer. Speak to them. Speak to them, please. And God will surely bless you. And please help them. Please help them. No matter how strong your wife is, please help these children because they need you. God bless you. And I'm sure you're going to see results. So this is part 2. I believe in future. If God has put me on this lane, I will be teaching more. If you need any help, you can always contact me. Another thing I said in the first part, don't force your children to what you want them to be. Remember, God created every child with something in them. Just as you are created with something in you, so is a child. God has already mapped out and planned his destiny. God has already created him in what he's going to be in life. You see, this is why this vision building course that I'm teaching, I began to teach, is very important. Is very important. I've been teaching this course since 2016, and I've observed how young people change when I teach this course, because it's all about what is in them, not what is outside of them. And so therefore, we also as parents, we need to be patient with them. Let us find out what's in them. What is it they want to become in life? And let us help them to be whatever God has created them to be. God bless you. Continue to pray for them, and you will surely see changes. Don't neglect them and don't leave them alone. This is Yinka Oloyede from Glory Publishers. God bless you.